Hello! Today we're visiting Zaharakos in Columbus, Indiana. This is an ice cream parlor and museum that's been here since 1900, and it really is like stepping back in time. This place is so beautiful and so historic. You walk in and the first thing you see is this beautiful marble counter and the ceiling this is the original tile ceiling. It's only had one tile replaced over the years. And it's beautiful. It runs throughout the building. Zaharakos is not only a historic ice cream parlor, but a restaurant as well, with rooms you can reserve for private gatherings and parties. There's some upstairs and then also in the museum side, but make sure you do get the ice cream floats. They're amazing. My family moved from Indiana when I was just a baby, but my mother used to bring my older brother here for ice cream before I was born. And this is the first time I've been here. So when my server found that out, he started the Welt Orchestrion so that I could have the full experience. And this thing was so neat. In another section of Zaharakos, there is a country store and museum. And it has a lot of the old-time candy and toys and an incredible display of soda fountains. This collection they have fountains from the 1800s, 1900s, and it's the largest collection of pre-1900 soda fountains on public display. It's amazing. It is so beautiful. They have so many interesting pieces, like the Coca-Cola lamp there that actually has a fountain spigot on it, and a lot of really old, beautiful pieces. Along with the soda fountains, they have a collection of mechanical music instruments. They have the banjo orchestra. They have some other orchestrions. I can never say that quite right. They also have a Seeberg style Elcoin piano from 1925. So it was really incredible to see all of these and to hear some of them play. It was really fun to walk around and look at what the flavors were, like claret, and there was a lot of strawberry, banana, chocolate. The coffee flavor was interesting, and sarsaparilla, and how they would shorten certain words depending on how much room they had on each of the fountains. There were some different flavors in some of the fountains. A lot of them had many of the same flavors. So not only were the flavors very interesting, but then all the design. I mean, each year and each design was very elaborate. This one I am very curious to know what nectar flavor is. If it's like a honey or if it's more of a citrusy. Then we've got coffee again. That one sounds delicious. If anybody knows what the nectar flavor might be, leave a comment below. I'm very curious. The light bulb there under that glass dome is an original Edison light bulb that they found during a renovation, and it still had the sticker and the filament intact. And this was the inspiration to use the Edison reproduction bulbs today. This one had very interesting flavors. The same as many of the others. It added in ginger and vanilla and sarsaparilla and all those. But then you come down here and then they've got this flavor, don't care. So I guess that was whatever they decided for the day. I also found it interesting that this one was actually here in Seattle, Washington for quite a while, which is in the area where I currently live. So this is a small store and museum area, but you can reserve this for private parties. What a fun place to have a birthday party. So if you were bringing your kids for some ice cream, you might want to complete your day just down the road a little bit with the Kids Commons and the museum. And it looks like a really fun place for kids. You see that little door, and then there's little designs up on the wall and across the street as well. If you look through the window and you can see some kids actually climbing around in there, it almost seems like one of those giant climbing play places. Looks like a lot of fun. And a perfect place to work off all of that ice cream that they just finished off at Zaharakos. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed the video.